So yeah guys, Gaijin just did another update on the dev server, actually 2 updates, and we are still checking what came to those updates on the dev server, but one of the things is the AGM-154. So yes, we now have the JSOW, or whatever it's called, or the AGM-154A1, right? So yeah, pretty interesting. This is the new glide bomb, you can see it right there. It is pretty much just that in the game, to be honest. A glide bomb that is GPS guided. Nothing really apart from that can you expect on this thing. Of course, in real life, it is pretty much that as well. But yeah, it does have a lot of range and a lot of time. It has like, I don't remember, but it's like 6 minutes or 7 minutes of flight time. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, look at this. So we drop. It takes its time, opens its wings, and it starts to turn for the target. So we actually are trying to actually hit a target back there. And yeah, pretty much this is it. So as you can see, it will glide itself, GPS guided, and it is a 1,000 pound bomb. So it is a pretty large, let's say. Of course, this type of weapon in real life is more used on structures, special targets, stuff like that. And there are some other variants that are guided by other means and stuff, or even have propulsion, right? But this is the version that it's just a glide bomb, so uses the little wings there, and it does have just GPS guidance. So I don't know how useful it will be, I mean, compared to some of the other weapons that we have in the F-16. This is coming for the new F-16C Block 52, okay? But apparently there are some bug reports that are showing this thing coming, maybe, we don't know yet. I don't think it was confirmed yet. I have to check, but there were some, bug reports asking for this thing for more aircraft like the Super Hornets, okay? So it will eventually come to other vehicles as well. It is a very modern vehicle, weapon for the US, The only thing that matters is that, is it really usable against, tanks and stuff, since it will not track a moving target? No, not really. But it's still pretty interesting to see. So let's wait. I mean, look at this. It has a lot of energy, since you can do certain crazy maneuvers like this of just firing in a complete 180 way, and it's still going for it. I think it's gonna stall it out, maybe, but let's see if it has the energy to get to the target that I launched on the tanks right there. So let's wait a little bit. And at the end of the day, guys, it is a very similar bomb to something like the Grom 2. Or what's it, the name of the other one? I forgot the name of the Israeli one. But yeah, we have some bombs that are very similar to this, right? GPS guided, that has a glide system and stuff like that. So it's nothing too new. When you see and read about these weapons, you kind of scared of these things being added. But at the end of the day, it's just another GPS guided glide bomb, right? So it doesn't really bring anything that it's too extraordinary. But it will be good, since it has so much potential of energy, right? It doesn't lose a lot of energy. So yeah, it can get to targets, very far away. Of course, not having a propulsion, it becomes very slow. And then because of that, against AAs and stuff, it will be intercepted quite easily. And there you go. It will actually kill the target, see? I don't know if I'm gonna actually properly hit, but yeah, where I aimed, the bomb has the energy of actually hitting. It took a lot of time. A lot of time to get that. It's just incredible. I mean, and see, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Another thing I'm just gonna test with you guys very quickly here is a very long range shot. So I'm just going to do like this. Try to locate the target there. Somewhat here. Let's see, 73 kilometers. And we're gonna drop it up and see what it is capable. So you open its wings. So we're gonna wait for the thing to actually hit, to see if we can actually hit targets that are at 70 kilometers. And that's the beauty of this weapon in real life, that you could just, fire this thing from a very far distance and RTB, basically. You don't have to, I mean, in real life, they probably would try to stay near the target to see maybe the effectiveness of it, maybe if there is not a lot of AA, but still. So yeah, let's see if we can get to the 70 kilometer mark. Slow but steady, the AGM-154 goes, guys. It is taking a long period of time for us to wait for this, but it shows how effective this design of a bomb is. It is able to go a very far distance without losing energy, which is pretty interesting. Probably easy to intercept, but still, as you can see, it will be able to hit its target. So it has its place. Not the most useful in normal War Thunder circumstances, but yeah, it is something, right? So it's about to do the drop. There you go. So now it's diving down. And as you can see, guys, a 70 kilometer plus range shot that the glide bomb will be able to do it. So it is uniquely able to go very far away. So that's the good part about this. Is it actually effective or not? I don't know. Maybe you could use this to actually bomb some bases. But to be honest, I don't think it's really worth it since you lose other weapons. So yeah, very precise as well. Okay. So a 70 kilometer, Abrams skill, but not really that useful. So this is the AGM-154. Let me show to you guys the stat card of the weapon, since of course there are some information there as well. So let's see. So as you can see, 1,995 pounds, right? Almost 500 kilos. It has GPS guidance, 400 seconds, 0.9 Mach maximum allowed bomb release speed, and of course, 117 kilogram TNT equivalent. So it's not a very large bomb. I mean, it's comparable to something like Mark 82, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the Mark 82? Yeah, exactly. It is exactly the same. That is funny. So, yeah, pretty much a Mark 82 that it's a glide bomb and go very far, okay? The good part is that it does have very low drag, so it can go very far away. So this is the JSOW, or whatever it's called, the AGM-154. New weapon for the Americans. Like I said, for now, it is only on the F-16, but it might come for other vehicles as well. See you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye, guys. See you.